Hi, Sagittarius. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. And I am taping this at night, and I don't even have an overhead light on, and the lighting seems to be really good. Go figure. I think it's better at night than it is during the day. And you'd think it'd be better during the day. I'm kind of sitting, it like for me, it's kind of dark. I mean, I see the light of the computer, but actually, I think the lighting is good. Go figure. All right. Sometimes something new works and it's like, oh, sometimes a mistake actually ends up being uh, a good thing. I always wonder how cavemen, whatever, ancient people figured out how to like work with fire, how to make it. Anyway, uh, kind of things I think about. So the message for October, by the way, this is the tarot reading for October for Sagittarius, is have faith. My life has been turned upside down yet again. Fine. And I was just talking to somebody on the phone, and he seemed more worried than I am. Maybe I'm in denial. I don't know. Anyway, so what I've been getting from other signs, for other signs, is this energy of like a real transformation, because when and I think I said this to Scorpio, when I say have faith as the opener, that means that you're going to have faith, right? If things are good, it's easy to have faith. When things are, not the way they're supposed to be, it's like, interesting mix. Okay. I definitely shuffled because they're kind of new. I've been doing them all in a row. All right. A change in creativity and passion and fire. Okay. Then I have the 10 of Pentacles, which is a really good card. It's a card of wealth, it's a card of family, of dynasty, of foundation. Hmm. All right. And then I have the two, sorry, because it comes as the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is a really lovely card. The Two of Cups is about healing. It's about offering. It's about, two people offering each other their hearts, basically. And it's not always love. It could be, a deep friendship, where you're both on the same page, right? You're both on the same page. So I think that there might be a little bit of, say, chaos and change afoot, maybe in your community, in your family, because this could be family. But, you're supported, your ally is there, or maybe you're your own ally in light of the chaos. So what's been going on for the other signs, as a general rule, has been this energy of healing, but going through the fire in order to heal. Let's see what's going on. All right. All right. So that's a 7. 7 is about confidence, but there's another 7. That's good. I'm not really sure of this reading yet. Usually I get it right away. Okay, confidence in your feelings in your heart to move forward. So, things might seem chaotic, say in the family or a community, but your allies are there and your people understand where you're coming from and you understand where they're coming from, say. And there's a way to move forward. You have to choose because it's about choice. This one's really about choice. You have to choose what it is that's important. So let's say, in order to keep peace in the family, I'm just going to let that go, or I'm going to walk away, or I'm going to take a different action in order to keep the peace because who needs chaos? The ability and the knowledge of how to make things grow in the physical world. I have the king and the queen. Wow. and the 10 Pentacles. This might be like a family drama with money, with like inheritance, with money, with all that. So look for the ones you trust. Yeah. Look for the ones this is community. So look for the ones you trust in order to make things happen. But there might be like a bad apple in the batch, so to speak. But it doesn't ruin the barrel. Isn't that how the expression goes? Something like that. Or maybe I got it opposite. Taking responsibility. Interesting. This is an interesting little reading. I have so many fucking characters here. I'm not supposed to say that. I have a lot of characters here. You know what this feels? And I never read like this. Never. But when I have so many court cards, I already have 3 court cards, and I have the family card. I have 4 court cards, actually. Yeah, there are a lot of characters. Everybody wants their way. So this could be like, people courting off, like, I'm in this camp, I'm in that camp. Okay. And oh boy. It feels like there's money involved. All right. But then after the grief, there's a new revelation, a new idea, a new creativity, a new way to move forward, a new project, but it feels like there's a lot of people with a lot of different opinions and no one's really listening to each other. So maybe it's really about, okay, I'm going to let them do all their fighting. I'm going to let them do the fighting, let them do what they need to do. And I'm going to sit in the corner with my favorite cousin or whatever and say, can you believe this? Let's both not get involved. Let's just like be kind to each other and let it play out. So, because, you can't make other people do or think what, you want, even though you'd like to. Use your intuition. It's really strong because she's really intuitive too. Yeah. And then finally, things get set right. But it really does feel like a family drama. And I don't really, it's not, you never know what's going to come up. You really never know. And it's funny because a lot of times somebody will ask for like a love reading, and there's not one love card in the thing. It's like they come through and tell you what they want to tell you, right? They tell you what you need to know. I have a friend coming over tomorrow. I'm so glad that I have so many intuitives around me. I really am. Because I have to leave the apartment that I've just found out. And it's really shocking because I worked really hard in this place and all that. And I know I don't really seem upset. I mean, I am, but I'm not beside myself, let's say. And yeah, I don't know. I think part of it is like, I know where to go. I know where the support is. I know where to go. And, at the end of the day, sometimes it's like, sometimes there are dramas in our life that we don't really have control over. And it's just time to move forward. I don't know. Yeah. Out of the heartache, a revelation will come. Out of the heartache. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this in the dark. Oh, the lighting is good. So weird. Okay. Out of the trauma and out of the heartache, excuse me, I am on my second pack of cigarettes, which is really rare. So I'm a little bit crazed because, I don't know where I have to go and what I got to do. And my eye, like this eye, I had the cataract and it's good. And the stitches were removed yesterday, thank God. And I thought I was going to get the appointment for the second eye, but no, they want me to like come back again so they can, charge me another 300 pesos for, to make me wait for another 3 hours to say, oh, yeah, you need another cataract operation. I know, I already paid for it. So I don't have a date and I can't really use this eye, so I can't really see my email. It's really, really not good. And I'm just in this waiting game until I get the next operation so that I can really move forward. Because I need to do things. Like I had someone come over and help me look for other places because I can't really see. All right. I'm just letting you know what's going on. Hmm. Right. This is the card. This is like out in the cold, right? It's 5. So maybe there's somebody in this little scenario that has been shunned that's going to be brought back in, or the opposite. Or maybe there's somebody who, like, trying to steal the money from the whole family, who's going to be like, no, 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 no. We figured it out, and adios. Could go either way. I want to do the numbers afterwards. The queen. Third queen. I have 2 10s. I have a 9. I have a 1. I have a 3. I have a 2. I have 3 queens. Queens are about patience. Queens are about patience. That's what queens are about. That's their power. That's their power. That's the energy of the queens, is patience. And interesting, I didn't get the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a woman lost. She's a widow. I got the other 3 queens. So the queens are like, okay, I'm just going to watch this. I'm going to let it unfold. And I have the choice whether to get involved or not, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to watch the drama and not, when I say I mean you, not let it overwhelm me. Not let it overwhelm me. Last card. Yeah, in order to be safe and comfortable and happy. Because sometimes people want to draw you into a drama that's not yours. And it's like, I think that's the opportunity here. I think that's where the healing is. I really do. Right? Have faith that it'll all work out one way or another. I have to have my opinion. It's like the last thing we need is another opinion, right? You can have your opinion, but mum's the word. Mum's the word. Because I feel like it's bigger than you. It feels like a lot of people involved, and it's like, we never really know how people are going to react, do we? All right, very, very. It's a very, it's like a soap opera. I never use that word. It feels like a soap opera, just like a soap opera. The good news is, interesting. I don't have any swords for the king and queen. And the sword energy, I'm in the middle of the sword energy on Tarot Tuesdays, could be very harsh, right? It could be somebody who knows how to use their tongue in a way that, like, once you say it, you can't take it back, right? Once you say it, you can't take it back. And they're not here. So there might be a sadness and there might be a revelation, and something becoming clear, but not, it's not kind of verbally abusive. This is how I'm reading it. I don't know. Let's see what they all have to say together. In Yiddish, we would say the ganze Mishpacha, which means the whole family. Okay. All right. I know I don't really read like that. Okay. There's an energy or someone or something has been left out in the cold. And intuitively, there's this willingness to bring it back in, to like make peace with the family. In spite of the chaos, maybe there's been an illusion, but quickly it's going to change and like both sides are going to be seen. And there's an ability to help it to grow, right? That yes, there's some heartache, but at the end of the day, there will be peace. The time is right. To be at home with your own self. See, this is the thing that's been going on with me, and I'll explain it in this card. So this is a card of, it's 4, stable, and it's like a little mini house wedding sort of thing, right? So, you know, and it's, to me, it's like a card of domesticity. Like this is the card of domesticity. But domesticity doesn't necessarily mean just the home. It's really about being home with oneself. It's about being at home with one's body, with things as they are. Because it's a very simple, I mean, yes, it's a castle, but there's an element, for me, there's an element of like sort of like simplicity in that. It's like it's a house wedding. It's like um the simplicity of the stability of being in your body and being in your body and being comfortable in your body, even if not everything works as well as it used to, even if, you know, there are things about yourself that are far from perfect. And it's like, yeah, but I love you anyway, you know, like that kind of energy. And so even though like I'm going to lose this apartment and I have to get rid of all my things and all that, because I don't have the money to go find another apartment. I'm not so sure that I really want to get involved in all that again. I think I need to like really, really, really pare down and really concentrate on new ways to make money, because the only way I was able to do this apartment was Airbnb and booking. And I've been doing it for 10 years and I'm kind of done. I'm just done. And it's why I lost the apartment. And it's like, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of emotional stuff that it's like, I just don't want that anymore. I just want to be able to like take care of me, take care of my needs, be at home with myself in my body, get really simple. And then, you know, maybe in 6 months, maybe in a year, I'll say, okay, I really want my own apartment that I can, you know, grow and this and that. But now, like I'm able to maintain this place because I have guests, and I've done that for a long time and I'm really good at it. But it's not what I want anymore. I've been talking about really this for a long, long time. So there are a few basic messages that I try to like that I get and that I don't know, share. And one of the big ones is to be stable in oneself, in one's own light, in one's own soul, so that if things go awry, you know, oh, I'm nothing without my job. Oh, without this relationship, I'm unlovable. And, you know, like that kind of energy. It's like, no, no, no. I'm not going to go down that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a little nervous. I don't know where I'm going to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know where the money's coming from, blah, blah, blah. And on top of that, my eye is not where it needs to be because I have to schedule a second operation, but it's not up to me. And it's like, okay, it's a waiting game of patience and faith, you know, and I need to be stable in myself because out of the heartache, a new creative idea comes through that I'm just talking about. You know, I always relate it to myself. I don't know how else to read, to tell you the truth, on YouTube. You know, it's kind of the way I do it, and it's just the way it is. Um, you know, there's a new opportunity, a new fertility that, you know, you take responsibility for, that's joyous and self-nurturing. So sometimes, and also I've been getting this message from me. I know I mix it up. Sorry. I don't know if that works for you. If it doesn't, let me know. If it does, let me know. I've been kind of hearing and feeling, I feel more. The past couple of weeks, it's like, you need to take care of yourself more than others. You need to take care of yourself more than others. Like, enough of the guests, you know, and I'm really good at it. I'm really good at it. But sometimes I put their needs before mine, and that's not good. That's not where I need to be. That's not where my soul wants me to be. Because the better care I take of myself, the more I'm able to offer, but not overly offer, not do more than is necessary. And it's not easy for me. So it's an interesting little reading. I do feel like it's a whole mess of people. It's like a whole mess of people. And there's going to be some heartache and there's going to be some change. But overall, I think it's changed for the better. I think it's changed for the better. I really do. I'm going to throw one more. Yeah, tame yourself. Be strong enough to tame yourself. I mean, that's what's going on. This is basically the union of body and mind, right? So the lion is the body, and this is the mind. You could also see it as body and spirit if you like, right? Because she's eternal, right? She's got the little eternity thing going on there. And it's like, okay, I'm going to hold my tongue. I can have my feelings on my own, but I don't have to get everyone involved and everyone involved with me. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, I'm going to have my moment, but and remain calm and stable and have faith that it all works out the way it's supposed to. Kind of energy. Not terrible. All right. If you want a reading, Nancy and I are going to start the classes again very soon. If you want a reading, let me know. If you want to do a healing, let me know. Meditation's available for purchase. I'll have more other things. I need to work better on my website. You know, I want to offer like the art at a, like, sell it maybe digitally or like not the original. Like I could sell a digital print for a lot less money. I've got to work on that, or have somebody work on it for me, to tell you the truth, because I need to, you know, get more serious. I was just talking to someone on the phone, and the thing is, I get so distracted with guests, and I'm not even making enough money anyway. So, and I would get so distracted with guests and this and that and that and this, that I haven't had a chance to like work on myself, work on my business, work on, and I think I need to get really serious about it, because like, you know, you can get lazy or you can get distracted. It's really easy to get distracted. And I think it's time for this distraction to end. Okay, there you go. That's my little take. If you want my services, hit me up, and please join our tarot class. It's wonderful. And talk to you soon. Blessings. Bye.